So this is a quick little video for my literature people. You have been given some extra resources, just some guidance. There's assessment criteria with specific terminology for language A. It was put together by some lit teachers just to give a little bit more detail and understanding in what they're looking for in a literature essay. And this was based on their examiner comments this year. The other one, it might be easier for you in general, is the terminology to expect in a literature essay. And it depends on your genre. So, here are the things that the examiner is going to be looking for based on the book that you have chosen. I think this is really helpful. So I hope that you take a look at it and go back through some of your writing and make sure that you're using this vocabulary because that shows your understanding of the subject area. And this is also, I guess, a little bit of a reevaluation, a check-in to see where you're at. If you have chosen a different subject area other than lit, and you have not made any progress because it's too big or too overwhelming, I am going to push a literature extended essay because it's very defined based on the book that you choose. You can do it at home. You don't have to interview anybody, and you're not collecting any data, right? All the information is in your book, your quotes, the skills that you need. You started building in 9th grade, 10th grade, you did a lot, and you made it through DP1 literature. So you have the resources that you need. Books chosen you need to find a literary criticism in either EBSCO or JSTOR or our specific literature databases, and this applies to everybody doing lit. Or if we're in some kind of crisis situation and you need to switch, you can't just have a book, your novel, in your works cited. You have to have some other materials. And in the lit world, that is professional literary criticism, some book reviews. You could use an author interview. So if you're stuck and you have made zero progress, which I don't think applies to too many people, but I know there's a couple out there, this should be a serious consideration for you to decide if you're in the right subject area and if you can get something done. I am worried a little bit at this point because we're about to start school again. And as you know, we're online. So you still can't get out and do things the way that we used to do. You have to make some adjustments. I can't pair you with a lit teacher at this point because they are all full. So it's a big decision. We can talk about it, but I am very worried if you have made zero progress. What I really like about the lit EEs is that it's very defined. It's not abstract. The information you need is in a book that's in your hand. We can talk more if this applies to you. But for those of you who have already committed to lit and who are just about finished writing your extended essay, take a look at the assessment criteria, take a look at the terminology. I think you're probably all set, but I think you'll find that those documents are very helpful.